almost ready. Yeah, let's retune. Okay, I think we're ready. Haydn's Farewell Symphony was composed in 1772 for his patron Prince Nicholas Esterhazy. Haydn and his orchestra were employed by Esterhazy to perform at social gatherings through a certain time of the year. As the end of the year was approaching, Esterhazy would not release his musicians and continued to plan several parties, keeping the musicians from their families. Haydn's way of telling the prince that it was time to release his musicians for summer vacation was by composing the upcoming movement. His point was well taken, and Esterhazy soon released his musicians to their families. In this context, however, this movement means so much more. On our first rehearsal of this piece, I told the students that blowing out the candle does not signify the end of the road, but rather the recognition of their musical past. The extinguishing candle is the flood of memories, starting with their first years of playing a string instrument, to participating in middle school orchestra, to high school orchestra, and finally their time here at Plano Senior High School. The same goes for you, parents. As you watch your child blow out the candle, we hope that you also experience a flood of memories. From taking them to their instrument sizing, to lessons, to concerts, suffering through their first year, but so proud when you witnessed how far they had come. And look at them now. Simply amazing. Yeah, we did that. I have two quotes that I say in the year, and unfortunately I didn't get to say my Cluster concert quote because, well, you know, they both got iced out. But one of my favorite quotes is from an American poet who says, "I've learned that people will forget what you said, people will forget what you did, but people will never forget how you made them feel." The feeling that this senior class has granted me is gratitude. I'm thankful every day to see their smiling faces, to have engaging conversations, and witness their outgoing personalities. They never cease to make me smile and make me feel better when I'm not feeling well. I've watched them grow into mature, responsible adults that will no doubt succeed in their future endeavors. I hear so many people today say that the future of this country is in trouble. I beg to differ, because what's on this stage is our future, and I'm proud to say that we're in good hands. It's a true honor and privilege to work with you every day. Thank you for putting up with me and all my moods. And if you take one thing away from this program, I hope it is you cherish your friendships and always remember that everything you do could be the last time. Now, Miss Steve has something to say.
Gosh, way to get us started. Okay, I'm going to stand in the middle of everyone so I can speak to all of you. I didn't get to talk last year because it was my first year and everything. I didn't know the seniors that well. Okay, dear class of 2014. When we all came to Plano Senior last year, we were both new to this school. You didn't know what to expect from me, and I didn't know what to expect from you. I know now that this class exceeded my expectations for this orchestra program greatly. Your hard work, participation, efforts, and leadership have set the bar for every orchestra in the future of Plano Senior. This senior class will definitely be the most memorable. I know this is only my second year, but the class of 2014 is the class to live up to. Although I was only here half day last year, and some of you actually thought I was a student teacher, Lexi. I'm so glad that I was here full-time all day, every day this year in particular. I got to know each of you so much better. I'm honestly dreading the last day of school when you all graduate. I wish I could keep all of you one more year. Although you will all go on to do exciting things wherever you are off to next year, Mr. Cody and I will miss your energy and the life that you gave to this program. This class accomplished so much in 2 years. We went to Disney, we'll soon go to Corpus, we had a cluster concert canceled twice, we received sweepstakes at all of our UIL concerts both years, Orchestra, held the first ever band versus orchestra throwdown event, and placed as runner-up for string and full orchestra 2 years in a row. Dedication you showed in rehearsals and sectionals makes me proud to be part of this program, and you should all be extremely proud of these accomplishments. Orchestra Council. You have set the bar extremely high for future orchestra officers. Each of you made our lives easier in many ways and made orchestra an enjoyable place to be for everyone. You welcomed the juniors, planned incredible socials, redecorated the orchestra room every month, helped with concerts, volunteered a ton of hours, and were basically our right-hand students for whatever we needed. Your leadership was inspirational, and I hope next year's aspiring officers are taking good notes. You were a huge part of why this year was so successful and so fun. Your presence in and service to our program will be missed the most. Congratulations to all of you. Thank you for making this year one to remember.
Before we begin the performance of Haydn's Farewell Symphony, a few notes. If you will please refrain from flash photography during this movement. Keep the mental picture rather than a long-lasting picture. Just keep it in your head because the lights are going to dim as they play through the movement, and that flash photography really detracts from the performance. So if you'll please refrain from flash photography, and then also if you'll please hold your applause until the very end of the piece when when you can see all of the seniors again. Thank you very much. And now will you please welcome the class of 2014.